We have never been so happy to see Aston Martin reach Q2. Alonso was still only 16, yet after watching this car struggle near the back for most of the season, simply seeing this respond to an upgrade gave Aston Martin fans something they have almost forgotten, a reason to feel hopeful. Some people immediately decided the new package hadn't worked. Other points to Lance Stroll's suspension problem and joked that Aston Martin had upgraded so much they have created a different set of problems. Both reactions are understandable, because there wasn't smart front range reversions or slightly different floor range. Aston Martin arrived with so many visible changes that the car almost demanded to be judged as something new, even though Adrian Newey himself described it more carefully as an aerodynamic evolution. But the most interesting thing Newey said was not how many components have changed. He admitted that the team had been short of development time before the car's original launch, so this package is partly the result of stepping back, understanding where the first concept went wrong, and giving the engineers a better platform to work from. That distinction matters. A car can be forced faster before the team fully understanding why it is faster, and when the aerodynamic map changed this much, setup choice that worked 3 races ago may no longer make sense. Hungary wasn't Aston Martin presenting a finished answer. It was the first time they were able to answer the car a more useful question. That is why Alonso reaching Q2 matters, although perhaps not for the reason people first assume. It doesn't prove Aston Martin has suddenly joined a midfield leaders, and it certainly doesn't tell us how the car will behave at Zandvoort or Monza. What it does suggest is that Alonso finally has a car he can place with more confidence, and the engineers now have a package that appears capable of responding to setup changes. For a team that spent an opening part of the season simply trying to survive weekends, that is a more important step than one qualifying position. This isn't a full upgrade. We should keep watching Aston Martin's progress. Honda is expected to bring further power unit change at Zandvoort, while Aston Martin still need races in different configurations to learn what this aerodynamic package can actually do. So Sunday is not about proving that the revolution had arrived. It is about whether the new direction survived tire degradation, traffic, and a full race distance. For now, P16 isn't a comeback, but it may be the first sign that Aston Martin has stopped moving backwards. I'm Jolly from Motor Rapid. If you enjoyed today's breakdown, I really appreciate your support with a like and a subscription. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.